Hi guys, it's been my first week in Wisconsin, officially today, and I spent last week going to a lot of fun thrift stores, and now I have a haul, yay! So, the first, even the second or first day I was there, I went to St. Vincent's, which is like my favorite thrift store. Oh, I love it so much. And pretty much what I got there is I got these, which are like, I love these. I've wanted a pair of these, and I was so shocked that they had them there. I don't know, maybe they're going out, whatever. I love these. They're like a pinup girl. They got the button all the way up to here. Shorts. I don't know, I think these would be cute with like a pair of suspenders or something. I'm going to try to find some cool suspenders somewhere. But it should be easy to find. I mean, people go through the closets and take out suspenders, right? Like, come on, old men, give me some suspenders. I got this, which is way too small for me, but I fell in love with the pattern. I'm like, I need to buy this. I mean, if it's to make a bag or I don't know what. It's an extra small. It's from H&M, but look at that pattern. It's got a birdie and it's like coming out with a feather. So I've determined I think I'm gonna make a bandeau top with this. Like, at first I was gonna make a swimsuit top with it, and I was like, well, I finally got a swimsuit that I liked, so I was so stoked about that. So I think I'm gonna make a bandeau top once I get a sewing machine, because of course here I don't have a sewing machine. I'm dying right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, so I need to borrow one or something. If somebody in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin has a sewing machine I can borrow, would greatly be appreciated. I got this shirt I got it from the thrift store, but it's Target. And I love the pattern, and it's sort of light and see-through-y. I don't know. And then I love the sleeve. It's like the poofed, like, I don't know. I got a shirt from Bloomingdale's that was Juicy Couture, which was just like that. So it's like, something like my Juicy Couture shirt, which I love. Get it? It was like $3, you know? I got this shirt, and I don't have a shirt like this, so it's like, it comes out like this. It looks so amazing on me. I loved it. My mom was like, whoa, that's so pretty. And it was really cheap. It was like $8, not too much. And I got it because it reminded me of my friend Katie. We made this dance video for dance class for Love is Louder, The Pressure to Be Perfect. Demi Lovato, I don't know if you know, but like Demi Lovato, it's her little campaign with 17 magazine. It's pretty much to say all girls are beautiful, you know, you don't have to starve yourself, you don't have to harm yourself, you know, like, it's just trying to promote beauty like it should be. So it reminded me of the shirt she wore for her dance, except hers was black. It probably is the same shirt, just a different color. So we'll be twins when I come back to North Carolina, Katie. I got this shirt, which I love. I love the pattern and the little ruffles right here. And it is Forever 21. And then I was so stoked about this. Usually kids don't fit my feet, but they had a pair of kids there. Yeah, they're real kids. They're a little messy now because I wore them to my friend's graduation pool party, and it was sort of nasty out, and it was grass, and I was on a farm. And then I drew an octopus on it because I'm obsessed with octopuses, and then I drew a little anchor. And I'm not the best artist, but I was really happy with how my octopus turned out. Yay! And then they had a sale on jackets, probably because it's summer coming, you know. And so I got this blue jean denim jacket. I've never heard of this brand, but I liked it, and I like the jacket, and I don't really have anything denim. So I think this will be fun for fall and winter. And it's I don't know, I like the big buttons. It has a little thing to wrap around. It's sort of like a peacoat, but still obviously doesn't have the 4-button type peacoat thing, but that type of style, I guess. It was half off, so I was stoked about that. And then I got this blazer, which is Libertine Target. It's a little big on me, so I have to take it in a little, but it's got the lovely rose inside, which I love it. My mom's like, you'll have to like take it off and just, you know, walk down like halls like this, you show the rose off because it's so cute. And I love just like the style of it. It reminds me of like something Kat Von D would wear. I don't want to speak for her because maybe she's going to look at this and be like, oh, this is ugly. Because, you know, Kat Von D definitely looks at my videos. She has nothing better to do. But, love her. And I love the buttons. It's like a set of 3 and then it's another set of 3. I don't know, it's cute. The way it is. And it's like a pinstripe. You know, red. It's cute. And then, super stoked, they had fabric for $1. So, I forgot. It said somewhere. This is 1 1/3 yards. I mean, I love this fabric. It's sort of a knit, sort of heavy. I don't know. I know it's enough to make like a skirt, but I don't know if I'd want to make a skirt with this. Maybe shorts might be comfy. I don't know. And then I loved this fabric too, and I want to make like a shirt or something with it. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty. It was only like $1, and I'm like, you crazy people. This should be like $5. How cute it is, and it's vintage too. So that was fun. And then I found a vintage pattern. I get it for like 10 cents. I could not believe it. I love it. It's very nautical looking and like, oh, I love this pattern. And it looks really easy too. I mean, it's simplicity. Notice the simplicity looks different than nowadays because it's old. I love vintage. And then I went to Whitewater with my mom one day because she had to go for something with school. She had to go to the actual university. And of course they had some shops. Yay! So one of the first shops we went to, which I fell in love with, it was near a tattoo shop, and they had a bunch of pinup girls on the walls, and it was really cool decor. Like they had a bunch of vintage sewing machines and stuff. Pretty much. I got this bracelet. My mom got it for me, and it's by a, ooh, it's got a little locket, and then it says, I love you on it. I don't know if you can see that. I love it so much. It was so sweet of her to get it. But it was made by a local artist, so I just want to remind you guys, me being a local hemp bracelet artist, which the shop that sold my hemp bracelet sort of closed down, but still, you should support your local artists. We're trying to be local. We're trying to stop abuse in other countries when they make that cheap jewelry, which I'm wearing right now. But, you know, there's a reason why it's more expensive, because it's better quality and it's made by somebody who really and truly loves art and is not being paid 1 cent an hour. Or that's probably over exaggerated, but you get my point. And it's a person who wants to work and has a job, who's old enough to have that job, not a 5-year-old being forced, you know. Hate that so much. And then there was a vintage store. So I got one of these, and I don't know what they're called, but I was like so stupid when I found this. It was $1 too. I was like, ladies, seriously, these things are so in. Which I actually have an example of Rihanna on Cosmopolitan wearing something like it. I love Rihanna. Love her tattoos. Anyways, it's a size too small for me, but I'm planning on taking it out or sewing it on a shirt. Maybe would look cute, like a strap, or not a strapless, but like just a spaghetti strap shirt. I don't know. Need to go back to vintage stores, figure it out. And then I got this, which I think it's a cummerbund, but I like it as like a belt, and it's got hooks. It just needs the eyes. So I got that for like $1. And then I got a bunch of fun little clip-on earrings, which you guys probably don't like because you guys can just wear normal ones, but considering I used to have gauges, I could put them through my gauge hole. Or what we all can do, which sort of hurts. I tried to do it one day, but sometimes if you find the right spot, it doesn't. You can clip it on the side and just make it look like you have a bunch of piercings. But I got a lot of vintage ones. I got some pearls and like heart ones. And then I saw this little thing on a pin. It's a little wheel thingy for boat, which I love nautical stuff. And so I put it on earrings with, and then for the other earring I used little seashells that I found on an old necklace I had. So I made little earrings, yay! And then in the set, it was like a set of buttons, and I thought it was cool. I had this little button. Try to not make the light go on it so you guys can read it, which apparently it's like this pinup girl thing, which I love pinup girls. Like, they show the true woman's body, which I think is awesome, because a lot of models, they're sort of looking nasty, and it really does not. I mean, me personally, I feel terrible looking at this skinny model and then seeing myself and being like, oh, you know, but I mean, it's not healthy, so we need to be more focused on health and not weight. Then also, oh yeah, this I got same, so it's an anklet. I love anklets. Oops. I'll tell you. And then I got this for like $5, and it's like, I need to sew it because it's a little too high up, but if I make it, like, if I sew it a little lower, it'll be one of those like lower, like, slingy bags. I love it because it's got a bunch of triangles on it, and I love the little ziggy-zag, I don't know, like, looks like a wave pocket. I love it. I love triangles. I just love the design of them and everything about them. Oh, another place I went that day is I went to an antique store, and I love antique stores. You can usually find clothes there, jewelry. Love to find jewelry at antique stores. But I found these old-fashioned photographs, and I'm obsessed with anchors too. You guys haven't noticed. My grandfather was in the Navy, so, you know, I want to have like an anchor tattoo right here. Have like World War II in it. I think that'd be awesome. And then I love this girl's style. I love her hair and her boots and just how happy she looks with her boy. It's really inspiring, I think, to look at her. And then I love this, like the art of this picture, like the color that it went, and then the bartender. I just love it. It just looks so artistic. I love photography. I can't take a photo worth of shit. But when it comes, oh, can I say that on YouTube? Don't report me. But when it comes to like photography, love it. And then I love going to resale bookstores. I know I'm reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo book series. I love that series. It shows like women's rights, and I'm Swedish. So, to be reading from a Swedish author, it's like, you know, yeah, I know what akavit is, I know what all that stuff is, I've had it, you know, I know what you're talking about, so it's awesome to read it. And I got that at a vintage bookstore right before, or I got the second book to it for like $2, because, you know, with those types of books, you screw them up anyways, you know, like, you have them in your book bag, you travel with them, you take them to the beach, and they all get wet, so you might as well just get the $2 one than buy a new one. It saves paper. And if they're in a little bit better condition, or not better, but if they're in a decent condition after, you can use them again and again and bring them back, sell it for $1, I don't know. And then, but I went to the bookstore and I got this book, and they had it in the free thing, and I was so stoked. So, I mean, sometimes those bookstores have free stuff too. So, before you buy a book that you want to read, make sure you check out a resale bookstore. And I loved it. It had some quotes from, like, Beethoven and, who was that? Carole King. Ooh, fun. And then I got some bookmarks there for free. I keep on rubbing my nose. It itches. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not picking it. Just saying. And I love this. I looked like a burlesque, like, pin-up-y, I don't know, 40s, 30s, 20s maybe. But I love it. And pretty much what they did is they got old books and they would cut them and make them into bookmarks. So that's sort of fun idea for you guys. If you guys want to make art with old books that maybe some of the pages are torn out or nasty, maybe your dog ate half of it, or you spilled on half of it, sand got in half of it. I don't know what you guys do during the summer, but don't throw them away just yet. If you like the art on them, make them into bookmarks or make them into a collage or art. Do something. Look at behind me. I don't throw my magazines out just yet. I make them into collages and put them into frames that I got at vintage stores. And yeah, I do both sides. Both my rooms have a bunch of these, and my apparel room, my sewing room. I like to call it my apparel room. But yeah, so I'm stoked to be here. I've spent a lot of freaking money, but I'm so happy to have made this vlog. And I feel like I've probably forgot stuff, but just know that's how much stuff I get vintage wise. So have fun finding some new stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.